The OSBI Investigative Services Division is set up with 6 regional offices and 3 specialized units. In each regional office, we have special agents that are assigned throughout the region for a more timely response.
When agents get the call to assist local law enforcement, a supervisor determines how many agents to send.
When we arrive on scene, our responsibility is to assess the scene, begin the crime scene management, secure it, help with the collection of evidence. From there, we progress to interviewing witnesses and suspects, obtain search warrants, legal documents, phone records if necessary, do neighborhood canvasses. Once we bring the scene to a conclusion, at that point, we look to possibly make an arrest of a suspect.
Specially trained crime scene agents arrive to assess the scene.
We come out here to document the scene where a body was found. It appears to be a body dump. Our investigation at this scene encompasses taking pictures of the scene to document the condition of the body and to search for any footwear and tire impressions that may lead us in a direction to find who the suspect is. This is the Nikon total station. We use it to map the scene, to document locations of evidence and position of the body, and just to give an overall map to assist and to further document our crime scene.
Crime scene agents have reason to believe the suspect has concealed evidence by burying it. Agents pull out the ground-penetrating radar, a tool few local law enforcement agencies possess.
The GPR measures changes in soil density. Oftentimes, if things have been buried underneath the ground, the soil's been disturbed, so the GPR will show the changes in the density to help us better locate buried objects.
A witness leads agents to another crime scene inside a garage across town. More agents are dispatched there. As agents interview witnesses, crime scene agents deploy different tools for this indoor scene.
So the Faro is a 360-degree laser scanner. So what it does, it is effectively going to send out a laser and measure indiscriminately points of data collected in a crime scene.
OSBI has 2 Faros in the arsenal. One is stationed in the Western Division, the other in the eastern part of the state.
So a typical Faro scan, we're spending about 8 to 10 minutes in a scan, and during that time we're collecting 40 million points of data. So what that means is at any point in time in the investigation, we can go back and measure between any 2 of those 40 million points of data and obtain measurements and additional information about the scene.
Criminals constantly work to conceal their identities, prompting law enforcement to stay one step ahead.
This piece of equipment is called electrostatic dust print lifter. We use these at crime scenes to collect either positive or negative dust impressions. So in the case of this dirty garage floor here, we have what's called a negative dust impression. And what that is we have a dusty floor, and someone walking across with their shoe is lifting up the dust. So in the absence of dust, we're seeing the impression of the shoe wear itself.
Agents carefully collect and preserve the impression. This is an important piece of evidence.
The value of shoe wear impressions can be as valuable as a fingerprint. So sometimes all we're able to get out of an impression, be it 2D or 3-dimensional, is the type of shoe, the size of shoe, the manufacturer of the shoe, etc., which can still help narrow down a suspect or suspects.
Working together, OSBI investigative agents make arrests at both scenes. Their work is not finished. Now they prepare a comprehensive report for the district attorney. Whereas OSBI is best known for working homicides across the state, agents investigate many other crimes, including robbery, burglary, and official misconduct. OSBI can only open a case at the request of local law enforcement, except for a few crimes the Bureau has original jurisdiction, which includes internet crimes against children, oil field theft, auto theft, and threats against public officials.